Hi there, this is Judith from Tarot of Empowerment, and you can contact me at tarotofempowerment@gmail.com. I'm going to give you a short empowerment reading today, and it can be really effective in helping you to move forward in whatever area of the life you want to, any area where you want to be empowered. So my first question was, what energy do I need to draw to myself to be empowered today? What energy do I need to pay attention to that would be in my highest and best good? And the card I got was the choice card. You can see, you can see there, choice. And in the traditional deck, this is called the Lovers. And it's always about making a decision. Are you going to do things the way you've done them in the past, or are you going to do things in a new way? And there's a train track behind the two people in this reading. One goes off in one direction and one goes off in another direction. And will they choose to take the track that they've been on, or will they choose to take a new track, and will they choose to do it together or separately? So for me, in my work, I'm choosing how I want to move forward with my work that's in my highest and best good. So then my next question was, okay, I know that I am pulling in the energy of coming to the point where I have to make the decision. This isn't something I can keep thinking, I'm going to sit down and make a plan. I've got to actually sit down and make a plan. So what energy do I call in that's going to assist me with this? And the card that I pulled is a High Priestess card. And the High Priestess is about intuition and the deepest knowing within you. And the High Priestess is the highest moral law. She is not about what should you do. She is about what is in your highest and best interest to do. So we're not talking about what should I do to satisfy others, what should I do to make the most money. It's what's in my personal highest and best interest to do. With the High Priestess, when you're appropriately engaged, you'll know in your throat chakra that you're speaking the truth, and you'll feel it in your gut. The High Priestess is the card that is going to help to activate my highest and best good, which is making the choices. So intuitively deciding what it is that I'm going to do. What do I need to watch out for? What is my challenge? And my challenge is in making the decisions, to make the decisions in such a way that sustains me. The sustenance card is the Empress card in the traditional deck. And sustenance is about sustaining yourself, your family, and your community. So when I look at all of the cards, what I see is it's time for me to make a choice about how I'm going to move forward. I need to follow my intuition about what really is in the highest good. And I need to look at what is in the highest good in order to sustain myself and my community, my family and my community. So that gives me a lot to think about. What makes it empowering is this reading doesn't tell me this is what's going to happen to you. It tells me this is what you need to do to make a future, Judith, that you want to make. And that's what empowerment is. Empowerment is about making the choices yourself. I wish you an empowering day. This again is Judith from Tarot of Empowerment.